A lot of the Fallout discourse in Magic the Gathering has been negative. People are bashing the cards. They're too strong. They're too overpowered, yada, yada, yada. I think a lot of that sentiment is going to be wrong. Get my bias out of the way. I've been playing this game for 5 months. I'm the Mana Apprentice, documenting my journey from just a noob to learning the game. And one of the reasons I got into this game was for Fallout. I'm a huge Fallout fan. It's my favorite video game series. So yes, I do want this to be successful. That is my bias in this video. So if you just take a quick YouTube search, Magic is broken. This is crazy. Did Wizards of the Coast just ruin Commander before release? The whole Commander format is dead. And I get it. It's easy to bash and get people to troll in the comments. Be like, no, this was the dumbest video ever. Like the driving negativity is normally good for videos. Understand that. Magic the Gathering has gone crazy. It's broken and overpowered. We're going to get to the broken and overpowered later on why that could actually be good. It's already Magic the Gathering's biggest set, everything you need to know. Okay, so the biggest ones, top ranking at the top, are going to be some of these negative ones. We're going to start with the biggest problem, and it's Ravages of War. Now, the One Ring was an awesome chase card. It got me paying attention to Magic again last summer when the whole Post Malone thing was happening. Now, I didn't buy any cards or start playing, but it was a good thing. I know a lot of you hate it. I understand that. But it was a good thing for Wizards of the Coast and in the capitalistic markets to have more eyeballs on Magic. Now, Ravages of War is a monstrosity. I have not played a lot of Commander, but I would never want to see this card drop an hour into the game and now we got 2 or 3 more hours to play. I don't think it's a great chase card. Hopefully there's other cards in here. It's really brutal because it's really on brand. I'm sure they have a Megaton skin or other thematic things with how important Ravages of War is to the Fallout universe. I wanted to share a couple of things on Reddit. The first is going to be this Commander deck spoilers. And look at this. I played about 3 games of Magic in the last 5 years and I've bought the last 10, yada, yada, yada. But I've never wanted that Soul Ring so bad. Look at all these people that are already hyped about playing it. Never played Magic, but this might be something that gets me into it. Will this be a decent deck? They're only for the Commander format, yada, yada, yada. I mean, this is great for getting new people to play. This is just the mega thread in the MTG subreddit. This is the opposite of Doctor Who, which wasn't an amazing set. And this is yada, yada, yada. Same here, loving Doctor Who. Doctor Who had amazing pre-con. My favorite is the Villains. And my wife and I played a ton. Like, I know a lot of people that have been playing this game a long time really don't like Universes Beyond. I understand that. I wouldn't want just random stuff getting into the multiverse and all the lore that I love. It ruins it. It breaks it. It breaks the fourth wall. Understand why people don't like that. But for Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro to print money, like this is what's going to have to happen. Now on to some of the spoilers here. Desdemona, the founder of the Railroad in Fallout 4. None of these cards are too hard to understand for someone that's just starting the game. Let's look at this. Vigilance. Okay, that's not going to tap. Great, that's easy enough. Whenever Desdemona attacks target creature in your graveyard, that's an artifact, has mana value 3 or less, gains escape. The escape cost is equal to its mana cost. You may cast it from your graveyard for its escape cost in your turn. That is pretty understandable. Now, let's look at the Nipton Lottery. It's a great flavor text, and it's a great card for people that are Fallout fans. Choose a creature at random. You gain control of that creature until end of turn. Untap it gains haste. Then destroy all other creatures. Pretty cool card. Again, people might be confused about just choosing at random how that works, but none of these look too crazy like Karloff Manor, like some of the draft mechanics that are really popular. I mean, complicated and popular in that format, and it's really tough. I don't like drafting it as a newer player. Securitron Squadron. Amazing flavor if you've ever played New Vegas. You got 3 squad. Vigilance, whenever creature token is attacked, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Super easy to understand. Sierra from Nuka World, the biggest fan. The Nuka Cola Challenge. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, put a quest counter on Sierra, Nuka's biggest fan, create a food token. Again, create a food token, then sacrifice them, yada, 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 to gain 3 life. Or target creature gets +X until end of turn with a number of quest counters. Nothing that crazy. Some of the lands, again, these are places in the universe. Temple of Abandon, the Nipton. The Rex is just so good. Sungrass Prairie, Sun Petal Grove, Sheltered Ticket, Scavenger, like all this stuff is so good. This was Good Springs, Fallout 3. Like, Fallout fans are going to be so excited just to buy this, just to have the cards. And why I'm not too concerned about these spoilers, and some of these cards, yes, agree, insanely powerful. Where like this, that's really good. And Scorcher's Divide, all these other cards, and some of these other stuff that we have going on, like even Intervention. 1 generic, 1 green, instant, permanents you control, gain hexproof and indestructible. That's a pretty good card. I think the agenda here is we're just getting people into Magic, and we're giving them a deck that is not going to waste 3 hours of their time at an LGS with easy to understand cards that make them happy because they're Fallout, their favorite game franchise, and they actually have a chance to win. Maybe these precons should be 7-8 power levels in universes beyond that don't have a ton of reprints that would change the metagame. Like, these don't need heuristic studies. These don't need board wipes. These just need these one-off powerful cards that will get people into the game because people like winning. No one wants to show up and just get destroyed. That is, I mean, it's great for sales because people can't return those decks. But if you want people to start buying the standard sets, start getting into draft, getting people into LGSs, Wither the Coast Partner Program, that's going to drive all this even more forward. So I don't think that these cards being pretty strong is going to hurt the current average Magic the Gathering fan. If anything, it gets more people into the game and starts increasing the price of their valuable cardboard. And I know some people think they're just game pieces. Some people want the cards to be expensive. We're not talking about that today. But I think this set, it's not going to be as big as Lord of the Rings. No shot. It's a bigger IP. But this is going to do great with all of the Fallout hype when that new show drops in any LGS and just getting people back in the game of Magic. So that's my take. Let me know what you think. Sorry, I was kind of not too energetic in this video. I feel terrible. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next video.